Hi and welcome back to the Skin Clinic, and here I am today to sort out all of your woes. Everyone who's had issues with not getting faces so many seasons down the line, we've fixed it. Oh my goodness me, yes we have. Whether it was simple something I've done or whether you're doing it, who knows, but just bear with, watch the video and you will get your rewards. So please do reward me by subscribing to the channel. Please do smash those thumbs. The subscription means a lot. It means a hell of a lot. And comments down below as well. But also, FM24 is not that far away now. And FM23 is already in the pipeline that we've been using for the last 6 months or more. If you haven't got a copy of either of them, when we hit 2,000 subscribers, we're giving away a free copy. So either way, by the time it gets to FM24, or if you're still interested in a copy of FM23, follow the instructions in the description to be in with a chance. And that's going to show you how we have fixed the NewGAN Facepack. Yes, we have sorted out all of these horrible SI faces. They really are very strange. We've managed to get it all back up and running. So anyone who's had an issue with having this weirdness up here so many seasons down the line, we fixed it. Because this save today that I've got here is 12 years in the future. So pretty comprehensive with all these lovely stunning new gens. So let's go and show you how we have fixed it. Right, so what we've done, we've gone over to DF11. This is the face pack I'm using that I've got working. I haven't tried any others. It worked. So whether you want to try your other packs, that's entirely up to you, boys and girls. But what we're going to do with this one, we head over to DF11 faces. So what we click on the NewGAN faces. It will pop up a little thing saying that and agree and all that jazz. You do get pop-ups unfortunately, but it's just the way that Jeff manages to get this site up and running and actually keep it running. The pack we're using is the Fantasy 23. They've got multiple colours. It's also in the thumbnail at the start of the video. And what we need to do is click on download. And what it will do, it will come up with this beautiful thing and telling you that it is then downloading. What we then need to do is we then need to go over to GitHub and Maradona 90's NewGAN-Manager. Now this is very important as well. So what we need to do here, you could, if you wished, download the face pack from here and try out the cutout ones. Entirely up to you. But I am saying to you, this face pack works. So here we go. Right, so down below that part, it says contributors and it's got assets. Now in this assets, you've got a torrent file. I'm not touching that one. A Mac. I don't use a Mac. I'm Windows myself. So what we then need to do is click on the Windows one. It'll then download to your download section of your PC. And just like that, there it is. It's in your download folder. Double click on this. It'll come up with a folder like this. Now I'm using WinRAR. If you're using something else, it won't be like this. Use WinRAR. It is the best one bar none. I've never had an issue using anything other than this. So that's your call at the end of the day. If you want to use something else, by all means. But this video is showing you how to do it with this. So what you then do, up here you have extract. So you click on extract and it will bring up another box like this. Now what you need to do then is click on OK. It'll then extract out into your folder for your downloads. Double click on this. It'll then come up with different options with your bits and pieces that you need. Now what we need to do, these two, highlight them, right mouse button. You want to copy these. This is the important bit. Copy, go to your Football Manager FM23 folder. Now, this will be in your documents, or if you save it to a different location, like myself, I've got my own drive, which has got Steam and all that on it. It's also got my Sports Interactive, Football Manager 2023, and then you've got all of your bits and pieces in here. So you should have graphics, you should have your games that you've been saving, there should be filters, there should be views. So what you then do, right mouse button and paste into. If you see a box come up saying, do you wish to copy these over? I would do, just to be on the safe side, copy them over to make sure that you do have them, and we'll start afresh. Now in here is the top option. You double click in here, you install the NewGAN-Manager. Then what we do, we have the NewGAN-Manager. Now this is the important bit. What we're going to do, we're going to create a profile. Don't worry about what you see in there and all that. We're going to create a profile. So we're going to call this test. You then click on create. Very important. Now you'll see it says no profile. Click on here. Come down to test. Now what you'll have now is, if you've got your little box here, if it's grayed out or anything, reinstall NewGAN-Manager because something's gone wrong. Click on this box here. You will then get another box pop up which looks like this. What we're looking to do then, we need to go to our drive that has it in. So I'm going to go on to this PC, Steam. I'm then going to go to my Sports Interactive, FM23, graphics folder, DF11 NewGAN faces. Now this is where you want to pop in your downloaded faces. When you've got them, this is the location where they need to be put. Very, very important. I'm just going to click on that. I've got loads of bits in here. Don't worry what you see in here. Don't worry about it. I was testing other bits and pieces. But what you want to do, in your graphics folder, where we've just put the views and the filters, this is where the NewGAN faces go. So I've named it DF11 NewGANs. So what it'll end up being is, you'll have your NewGAN folder, it'll have African, Asian, Caucasian, Central European, all inside that folder direct. Now click on DF11, that is it. Don't do anything else to it other than click OK. What you'll find then is you'll have a directory link that has appeared here. If for any reason, and I'll say this once, it has OneDrive in there, uninstall OneDrive from your PC. It will not work. Your PC, for some strange reason, I don't know why, won't leave the NewGAN-Manager work if the location in the directory here has OneDrive. I think it was the same with Dropbox as well, was another one. Remove them. If you need them for work and stuff like that, temporarily remove it, do this, put it back, it'll work fine. So what we want to do then is go back over to the game. Now, on the game, we need to go to our player search, or in this case, shortlist, but it will be your player search. Search for your players. Now, in this incarnation here, I have 91,000 players in total, including a 34-year-old Erling Haaland. Now, go to your search icon on the far side. This is one of the things you're going to need to do. On your cog down here, I've just zoomed in quickly. It's the same cog as what you see. Click on that. Manage filters. Now you've added the filters in. They won't be here for a second. So what you need to do is, once you've clicked on add and manage your filters, import. In your filters, you will find is NewGAN search filter. Click on that. Load it. Tick it. Click OK again. Now, the next bit. It's not there. You haven't added it. It's only just been moved. Now we're going to add it. Click on it again. There you see it. It's now at the bottom of this option. Click it again. Don't do anything. No. Click no. If you click type or add anything, this will ruin it. Click no. It's now in there. Now, if you look at your player list in behind, look at your players, change this to is, you'll see that Erling Haaland, if you're still at the stage where Erling Haaland is here, Erling Haaland is there. So as you can see, it's not right. So it needs to be on is not. Erling Haaland has gone. Now, the most important bit. I say most important, I keep saying it, and I'm going to keep saying it. There's so many important bits, because if you don't get them right and you don't follow this video properly, it won't work. Exclude. in here it will say own players and players out of scouting range. Now here, if you've got own players ticked, they're not going to show up and they're not going to change. You will still have the ugly SI mugs. Thank you. So, is not, excluded, unticked, click OK. So we have a load of stunningly beautiful that just look horrendous. Now, we haven't finished yet. Now, up here, in your scouting view section, click on that. Go to custom. You want to import a view. Now, I've got lots of views in here for other little bits and pieces that I do. But what you want is script faces player search. Forget the rest. I've not even got around to doing that one yet. Load. Your screen will change. It will say it has successfully imported. And all of your players here now have all changed, and you've got a few lines of numbers down this side. Now, this is again another piece you need to do. Select Control A, release the A, release the control. Depending on the speed of your computer is how quickly it will do it. Don't do anything until they're all green. Don't scroll after they're green, don't do anything like that. Just wait for them to go green. So, the next step in the line that we need to do. We need to go up to your FM badge, or if you've got the lovely Priisek skins, which you all should have because they are the best skin on Football Manager for years now. So what we do, we come down to print screen. We click on print screen, a text file. So click on text file, then click OK. Now what we'll do here, we will name it test. Simple and easy as that. Then click save. We then have our RTF file that we need to go and add into the NewGAN-Manager. So now what we do, we come over here, is click on the box, which will take us to our directory. And you'll get this box pop up. Now what you need to do is scroll down, click to the bottom and click OK. So we're on test, obviously. That will then populate into this folder like that. Now, very important again, allow duplicates. Always allow the duplicates because there are only so many faces, as we all know. Get all the faces in, get as many as possible. We are on generate. After you've done it the first time, you would do preserve, but we are generating. So what we'll then do is replace the faces. So click on replace face. You'll see this bit come across and you'll have a little box saying finished. Now, once we've done that, we go back into the game. And where is our man? There he is, Ersin Karaman. In fact, we'll leave him there. Let's go and reload the skin. So what we want to do is go into the Priisek skin. We then go to preferences, depending on your game you've got. Interface. Now down to the skin box. Make sure you're on advanced. Go to interface. Down in the skin box option, untick the top one, tick the middle one. Down the bottom now you've got reload the skin. Reload the skin. Depending on the speed of your computer, will be how quickly it will reload. And there's our man, Ersin Karaman. Now, all of the players now that are new gens will have faces. Now, they will have different coloured shirts depending on who they are and all that sort of thing. But that is how it works. Don't forget the most important bit afterwards. After all of the other important bits, go back to your skin folder. Go to preferences. Untick the middle one. Tick the top one. Press confirm and play the game as it should be played with these beautiful faces for all of your players. Now, I'm not saying 100% that the ethnicity of some of them might be a little bit out. I have noticed that. But there we go. So, boys and girls, please do like, subscribe and get notified. And also, don't forget, get over there. Look, you can see it there. Now it's gone. Subscribe, please. Comments down below as well. And also, don't forget, please, you've got to do it. There it is. FM24, FM23. Just get me to 2,000 and we're going to do a little bit of a draw. It's out on Twitter. All you've got to do is go over there. And don't forget, you've got to follow me as well. And we'll see you next time out with my Park to Legend videos. absolutely fantastic at the moment with the gunners. Come and watch us. See you next time. Goodbye.